Okay, we are back. Let's see. I'm starting to think that this bottle might be too thick on the top. So let's keep on going. Let's start doing the jars. Yeah, let's start doing the jars. Those are very cool. Ooh, that's beautiful. Amazing. Wow. This is some cool stuff right here. Super cool stuff. Perfect reference. Super perfect reference. Wow, incredible topology. Hey, this is amazing reference. Well, I will give him a follow and a like. But this is some great reference for the prop. Yo, what's up? Let me check if the speaker bot is working.
Nice. Super smooth.
Is it working?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, the thing is that
Super smooth.
awesome. The thing is that like OBS got disconnected from StreamerBot. Then StreamerBot got disconnected from YouTube. So it took me a long time to figure out. I needed to reinstall the programs and then just configure everything again. But hey, now if something happens, I will be able to reconfigure it again because I exactly know how to do it. Yeah, I'm looking at like a shear. This will be a super hard prop to make. It will take a bunch of time. There's this guy who made this ocean, Jonathan.
But now it works.
Yeah, And if it breaks again, I know how to fix it. I'm pretty happy about it. I'm understanding the program better. Really like this one. And I have great reference.
Cashier monster.
Oh yeah, this is going to be a monster prop. Yeah, for sure. But at the same time, I'm thinking, should I just try to do the same one as he did here? Or try to do something different? This one is super cool. The problem is that I don't have much reference. This color is super nice. I think I might go with this kind of one, because I like the color and the shape is a little different, I think. And I don't need to make it open, I will just make it closed. There's one in this diner.
SQE, color QS fridge.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a little
Same
bit.
color as fridge.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit more greener. Turquoise. But also, this kind of color is super vintage. I really like it. It's time to take some hard decisions. This is great reference right here.
I use QWERTY keyboard changer to use Unreal WASD, but I have Azerty, so when I forget to change back I type a monster.
Unreal, but it wasn't. I have Azerty, so I forgot to change it back. Keyboard configuration. Let's see. Oops. Yeah, this is the one, I think. Looks super cool.
I started to make big office abad one.
Nice.
And get frames back.
Nice. The abandoned office will look so nice. So we have these jars, we have these. Soda, maybe, I don't know. I don't think they will sell soda cans here. It will give it just, they will give a soda on tap. So maybe no soda cans. Sugar dispensary. This is definitely
Dota
needed.
Dola.
I might make it like Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
That would be fun. Let's see. Okay, let's try to do that. We have 2 jars, this cashier.
Haha.
And yesterday I got the Heinz bottle. Just the first pass, I'm not very happy with the label, and the color is too orangey, and maybe the proportions are not that great. I think that it's too thick on the top. I'm going to get it fixed eventually. Yeah, right now I just want to give a first pass.
Udians Bola.
Dines. And here, I don't know why it's not... I need some plastic down there. That's weird. These details came out nice. Maybe they need a little bit more height. Yeah, let's start with this. Let's start. Let's just look for a tip jar. 50s tip jar. It could be like anything, actually. But I want to make it look like... Oh, this is the name of the brand. Okay. Just a box? That could be interesting. Okay, that could be interesting. Something like this. This could be interesting for a tip box. Makes it look like a little bit more vintage. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good for now. Let's try to get... Oh, this looks like a little bit more modern. It has... Let me think. Maybe this one is easier to make. We have less shapes. But we have this bunch of detail. This might look newer. I mean, both of them are very complicated props. But yeah, let's see. Maybe this one. This one is the one that I'm going to make. Oh, all right. Let's go. It's cashier time. Let's maybe start with the jar to get warmed up. I found some jars. This is some beautiful jar right here. Got this one, and this is more modern, I think. I don't know, maybe not. This one is not transparent. This one looks super cool. Let's go and see. Should we start with this one? I don't think I'm gonna make no, this one no. The tip jar. Oof, those details are so cool. Seriously, so cool. Let's go with this one just to get warmed up. Okay. I usually like to get the reference image on Maya just so people can see what I'm doing. It's actually a good idea. And it's also comfortable to have it there. Aha. This is the problem. I can stretch this image to give it the proper...
People usually put a picture that's a real scale and build on it.
Yeah, we can do that. We can trace the image. You see, like, this is the problem for scaling the image. Usually the correct way of doing this is actually just coming here and opening this image in Photoshop and make it square, meaning that it's going to be contained inside a square. So, for example, I want a square 1000 by 1000, and then I want this to be here. Oops. This one. Now it's going to be contained inside a square. Great. So now we have our jar, and this image can be saved as cookie jar. So whenever I come to Maya and just place this image, it's gonna be perfectly aligned and not stretched at all. If I get to find the image, which is probably saved somewhere where I don't come on. Oh, it's in the desktop, but I cannot see it. Interesting. It says that it's in the desktop, but I don't see it. Huh. Oh yeah, this is funny when it happens. Right there. Oh, it's on the Heinz Ketchup 50s. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why my directory keeps on changing. Every time I make a new file, the save directory goes there. Cookie jar. So now it's perfectly aligned. This is going to be the front. So I want this image to be here. To be here. Let's give it something like that. And actually, let's just go one. Now we can start doing this here, but I would like to add a layer from selected and double click on the last square so it's not selectable. Great. Now we have our cookie jar going. That's great. Okay, how smooth do I want this to be? Maybe 40. Let's see. Do I have these straight edges? Yeah, I think 40 is a nice number to subdivide this. We can do this technique, which is just tracing. The image as good as possible. Sometimes the image has perspective, so in this case I'm going to align it to the bottom. Yep, that's great. Now, actually, I would like to get this and move it to the side. Now that I have the basic proportion, I can start actually giving it some shape. Let's move it a little bit down. Maybe add 2 of them. 0.15. Nope. And I think that those are way bigger. Yep. The cookie jar. Looking it from here, I believe that actually can make it a little bit not that long. This method of tracing works very good when you have a orthogonal view of the object, meaning that it has no...
Makes me hungry.
Oh yeah, cookies. When you have an orthogonal view without perspective distortion. That works very good.
Just Google for a blueprint of the object.
Uh-huh. A blueprint, exactly. That's what we need, yeah. Okay. So mesh, display, soften. But at the same time, maybe for objects like...
I think you are drinking juice.
No, it's coffee.
The Amazing one.
It's coffee. For very simple stuff like this, we don't need a blueprint, but for stuff like this, a blueprint will definitely help a lot.
Very short sips.
I hope it they don't sound too loud. Let's see. Let's go. I think that's it. Yeah, looks nice. No need to give it much.
Oh man, I was close.
Let's go for the cookie jar. SM cookie jar. That was a quick model. Cookie jar.
I only hear you place down the cup.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Uh, that's nice, but it has no UV mapping, which is always nice just to come here and do some quick UV mapping. Just going to cut. Right there. I'm just going to cut it maybe here. Maybe for the glass shader we don't need that, but if I want to add like the dirty stuff, the dirt layer. So unfortunately now it comes the time to actually make the master cut. Okay, that's a beautiful unwrap right there. Boom. Can I get this unwrapped? Doesn't want to. You see how I cut it, this piece? That's nice. That looks very good. But these ones just stay rounded, which actually for this one is gonna be a problem. Yeah, it needs to like open up like this. And this one. More probably there are too many edges. Optimize. It's okay, I'm not gonna spend much time on this. Okay, so give me some glass. It does need the little thing there where it comes together. Yep. This will look so nice with cookies inside. More reflective stuff to the scene. Definitely need to work on the glass to see what other glasses can I get. Not bad. This will be such a cool prop to make. I like this detail and stuff. The tip jar. Yeah, might as well just do the tip jar. Super quick. I think so. Just got the image in a square. That's good. Even faster. The tip jar. Okay. It is like a vertical box. With an extrusion. Then we have basically the 3 bolts, and we have 2 pieces of metal. Okay, let's do the first piece of metal, which comes from a cylinder. Oops. It's okay. Let's keep it like that. And this piece, let's say this is the front. So basically, I want to get like something like this. And then I want this to be just extruded out like this. No, it's thicker, maybe 4 faces. Okay. Then it goes up. Down, and then it's just the same shape kind of thing. We can mirror this. So let's see if I can get this to be okay. It doesn't want to select that. Okay, to be a little thinner. Give it the angle it needs, and give it the angle I do want to get this straight here, but I want it to look like this. I know how to do it. Just get this one up, so I get like a little straight kind of line. Okay, that's good.
Why you don't use Blender instead?
In Maya, it's I'm more comfortable with Maya. It definitely has more advanced tools than Blender. You need to pay for some add-ons if you want to get Blender. You need like a knife tool, that's paid, and then you need the UV tools, which is paid as well in Blender. But in like Maya has everything I need. Like, and I'm very comfortable with Maya. It's not gonna be easier or faster in Blender, believe me. Okay, so now this is going to be y minus something like that.
Since he learned Maya.
Yeah, exactly. I will need to like get comfortable in Blender, and besides getting comfortable, I need to add those add-ons, because UV mapping in Blender is not good unless you paid for the add-on. And then you don't have the knife cut tool, which is super important. This tool right here, you need to actually pay for it in an add-on. So Blender by itself, like just like vanilla Blender, is not comparable to Maya at all. Much more powerful than Maya. But Blender is super cool. There's no... Nothing against Blender. Because I've used it and it's super, super cool and powerful as well. It's just that, well, it's about getting comfortable on it. And I'm trying to get comfortable in Maya since that's what I'm going to be using if I get a job in a studio or something. Maybe 3D Max, which is similar.
I did a bit of Blender.
That's nice.
But I don't need it. A lot.
Yeah, for now you don't need it.
Since I don't have time to make my own props.
Exactly. You are focused on the game development side, not on the art side of things. So it's good that you focus on actually making the game and not the art.
Gameplay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm making. I'm focusing on that, which is totally different. I'm focusing strictly on the art side of things. Okay, that kind of works. Okay, let's go.
Credits for game, thanks to Unreal and Quickseal for 90% of things.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely need to give credit to that, and need to think how are you going to make it. How can you modify those assets? How can you give them a little uniqueness? Let's see. So this piece right here, I'm going to just delete this. And this, let me think, this goes.
That's what I want to do, but I don't know how.
Yeah, you can. Oof, give me a second. My mom is calling. Oh, shit. Prima. Okay.
Manda salve para o Brazil.
Sí, ma, esto estaría genial, ma. Bollito, ma, me ocupo frutas, huevo, yo le voy a mandar la lista. Ma, no encontré el spray.
AIK delicia cara.
Aquí hay uno que dice Furniture Polish Orange, de naranja. dice muebles y madera. Okay.
Suano comprando Espanola. Su de Sao Paulo Irmão, Nós Ruba de Pistola FIO. CEE Lauco Kashui Ray.
Okay, sí, sí, tengo un montón de contenedores más. Sí, aquí tengo dos de vidrio, tengo varios de plástico, creo que tengo más incluso, creo que tengo tres de vidrio.
Are you using Blender?
Sí, 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 hoy mismo le mando la lista. No, hermano, ya, ahora vas a ya. Hello guys.
Chupamin
Sorry, I
Harula.
just got a little call. No, this is Maya. I'm working on Maya. Trying to make this little box right here. Which actually... Let's see how this works. I think this goes like down here. And then
I wanted to learn Maya but instead I learned Blender because of the resource material.
yes, the materials in Blender, it's super cool.
Gosta de Busita?
Gosta or you said what are those? I'm sorry.
It's good.
I don't know what does that mean? Let's see. Right here I want a relative edge and then just get a cut here and then straight this out.
Ha 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 ha.
Edit. And then I need to make this kind of hook go around it. And get it here. Something like that.
Chat go BRRRRRRRRRRRRRRR.
Yeah, I hope you guys don't find it annoying. Some people don't like the text to voice chat, but when I'm working on 3D or something like that, I really like to have it because it just makes it super easy to just keep on working and interact with the chat without writing and reading.
How do you have patience to do that 3D things?
It's a little bit like meditation. It's a little bit like meditation. Sometimes it's very relaxing. It doesn't look like it though. Sometimes it's not relaxing at all. But it's super cool, like when you get to actually put stuff inside there, like Unreal Engine, and look at it and walk around it, and it's super
I prefer
nice.
math, ha 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 ha.
Well, this is all about math. Without math, no computer or program will work. I'm doing visual math right now. Okay, something like this. this goes
Checked your
here.
Instagram, loved your art.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Where are you from?
Hey, I'm from Costa Rica. It's a small country in Central America. It goes like this. And then this one can have a little thing like this. Like this.
Good. I am from Brazil.
Nice. I actually have here in the apartment complex where I live right next to the beach, which is super cool. I have a Brazilian friend. He lived in the United States for a long time, but he's Brazilian. He's such a cool guy. And he has a dog, and his dog is named
Good brow.
his dog is named Bella, and my dog is named Bella. So it's super crazy.
I am from India.
Nice. Super cool.
You are my friend now, ha 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 ha.
I appreciate that. Appreciate you guys coming by to the stream, just chilling. Let's see if I can make this little hole for the thing, and actually I need to get this to be equal distance 3 or 4, I think 4 divisions. And then I can just get rid of maybe these two and get rid of the edges. I mean vertices. So now I can get this face and go there, and then I can just get rid of this. This is going to be a tip jar, tip box for the diner. Okay, that's very cool. Maybe I can also get some detail here.
Have you ever think about doing Lofi scenes in 3D and get rich with that on YouTube?
I mean, that would be cool. The problem is that now for images, for steady images, you can make them with AI. So I don't think people will pay much for a 3D actual scene. Most of the art you see in those lo-fi playlists is just 3D generated. I mean, sorry, AI generated. And then they put some animation on top and make it look nice and whatever, right? But it's like this. I don't think many people.
Are you making this for your job?
No, I'm making this for a portfolio piece. This is going to be placed in the diner. And this is my. I'm trying to make like a very strong portfolio piece. So this tip jar is gonna be right here. It's not a tip jar. It's gonna be a tip box. A tip box right here. So now I think it's time to get the beveling going. Let's see if I can actually get all these edges.
Oh my god, you are too good.
I appreciate it. One thing is to make things look good, but another thing is to make things optimized, right? Like at the end of the day, you want this to be like as low poly as possible, so you can actually use it in a game. I want to give this nice bevel. Maybe 3. Maybe 5 is too much. That's too much. I need to be smarter with the bevel. Beveling is always a little tricky. It's a little tricky sometimes. Let's get these edges here, and let's try to bevel just edge by edge, which is 0.15. Still too harsh of a bevel.
Giving Fallout vibes, but you are an artist. Keep going, brother.
Thank you.
Is it difficult to get into USA as you friend did?
I mean, yeah, he's kind of older now. Back in the day, it was not that difficult. Now it's pretty difficult. You really need to have I don't know, a nice college degree and then apply for a very needed job. And if there's nobody else inside the United States that can perform that job, you might get a chance to get it. But I'm aiming for Europe. I prefer Europe for sure. If I get to go work somewhere, I would like to go to Germany, or I would like to go to, I don't know, maybe Canada. Let's see if I can just bevel. Let's just go with this bevel, but make it a little thicker. Okay, that's okay. Let's just keep it like that. Here, there's super round edges. Let's see if I can get those round edges.
What about Costa Rica girls?
Ha
ha ha ha ha ha ha ha.
They're pretty. They're pretty.
Chill.
Pretty cute. Pretty cute. But I prefer European girls. For example, I lived in Berlin for like 4 months or something like that, and Berlin is a very international place, right? But it was super cool. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We are getting our tip box right there.
My dream is living in Europe.
Yeah, Europe is just so nice. I mean, it
Appreciate
depends.
you, brave.
Thank you.
Me living in France, my dream USA.
Everybody wants what they don't have. That's the human paradigm. Instead of just being happy with what we got, we want always something that we don't have. The entire paradigm of desire. Okay, let's see if I can get some detail on this thing. Just tiny little bit. Just don't really want to spend much time on this little prop because I want to get into a bigger prop.
Bye bye bro, I have to study now to NM test.
Good luck, thank you for stopping by.
Okay Siaa.
Thank you.
I subscribed. I have to go eat. Appreciate you.
Thank you guys. Have a good meal, Bricks.
Love you man.
I appreciate it, dude.
Do you sculpt?
Not much, but I'm definitely getting into ZBrush for sure. Need to get my sculpting game up. I do have ZBrush installed right here, and I do some little things in ZBrush, but I'm not that good at it yet. Need to practice. But ZBrush, it's super good stuff. Super good stuff. Getting like little details on the edge, breaking stuff, chipping away edges, like, you know, just making trim sheets. Oh yeah, ZBrush is super good. Maybe I can add just a little edge here, maybe right in the middle, right there. A little bit like this. So now let's see if I can. Oops.
I don't know man, it seems Maya is way harder.
Harder than Blender or ZBrush? Because they are very different programs. It's you need basically both of them.
Blender.
Maya, I mean, everything's difficult. If you open Blender for the first time, obviously, I mean, it's
For modeling part at least.
I mean, it all depends on where you feel comfortable. I learned Maya in school. Like, this is the software that my university taught me. So I just feel more comfortable here. I I've been using Maya for longer, let's say. That's why I feel more comfortable, but Blender is very good stuff. For UV unwrapping, like it's so good. Like Maya is just so nice. It just has very cool tools. Okay, that's nice. That's good detail. It kind of works. Everything's good. Let's just add a little.
Indian school does not teach 3D programs, that is why I start after school.
Are you sure there's not like any like? I mean, let's be sincere. Like, let's be honest. Like, you don't need to go to school to do 3D. You know, like that's the reality of things. You simply need to get really good courses, really good information. You have everything online basically. And let's get even more honest. School is super expensive. Super expensive. Like, if you just go and spend the same time and the same money just going to flip normals and buying courses for, let's say, $45 right here, you spend your time actually taking good courses from real industry professionals, you're gonna learn so much. Like, going to school, it's good. You get to know professors, you get to know other people who are studying, you get to build a little networking and stuff, but let's be sincere, like, it's too expensive and it takes a lot of time and it does not specialize in what you actually need. So I recommend just buying courses and learning, and try to just specialize in something. Don't try to be a generalist, because nowadays the industry is too saturated for generalists, unless you want to be working in an indie studio, which is super cool. People don't need generalists that much anymore. And at the same time, like, being a generalist is very stressful, because you always need to keep on learning and trying stuff and practicing and actually just, you know, always trying new stuff. It just takes a lot of time. Instead of just specializing in something, then you can actually get good and actually get quicker and actually perform better. That's the thing about
Yeah, I learn online. My family wanted me to go school, but I disagree. Now I learn online, as you said.
yeah, but I mean, you still need to be super serious about it. You still need to set yourself a schedule. You still need to do 8 hours per day. You still need to pay for courses, and some of these courses offer Discord groups where you can enter and ask for feedback. You can have a community, so it's actually like going to school. Like, there's actually no need to go to a physical school. You can actually get all these things from the internet. And at the end of the day, if your portfolio is good enough, you can apply for a job. It's all about your portfolio. Nobody cares about what school you went to. It's all about your portfolio. Yep, that's good. I think this is great. No more. Let's see how this looks if I actually smooth this out with the normal soften edge. Not bad. A little sharp right here. Let's see if I can get those sharp edges going. Maybe if I just select this one and go bevel. There you go. Can I get this one and bevel it? And then get this one and just bevel. It looks super video gamey. Oops. Bevel. Maybe 0.25. Maybe this edge right here. Let's see. I would like to get this edge. I mean vertice just moved a little bit to the right, like this. Much nicer. This is going to be a very small prop, so it's always nice to look it up from far away. Like this is going to be like the distance, so no need to add more detail than I actually need on this prop. Okay, so now this looks kind of nice. No need to add more detail. Now I would like to just UV map this.
I made something today, can you check it and give your feedback?
Yeah, definitely. Let me show, how can I do this? If you send me an email to this, theartofdanilo@gmail.com, we have a Discord group right there where we just share like 3D work and stuff.
theartofdanilo@gmail.com.
That's funny how the voice reads it. If you send me an email, I can send you a Discord invite, and then you can share whatever you want in there. So far, we are like three guys. But it's nice to have a place where you can just share your stuff and have some feedback. I want a smaller bevel, like 0.1, something like that. It's okay. Yep, that's nice. So here I'm going to do the UV. Let's add a different material. Then I just want to get these together, and then I want to start cutting this up. Maybe here. Shift X. Then I can cut here. Shift X. Then I can cut here. Here and here and here. Shift X. Then I can cut here, Shift X. And little by little, I'm getting this unwrapped. Maybe little cut there. It's gonna be a little visible. Let's see.
You can check my Instagram because of some reason my mail is not linked with my Discord.
Yes, I feel you. Sometimes Discord is a little tricky. Yeah, just add me on Instagram or send me a text in Instagram to see your profile, and I'll see your work. My Instagram is on my website, my YouTube page, or I can just write. It's right here. It's Danilo Kikish Design. It's the same name of the YouTube channel, actually. That's super nice. Let's get this cut around here. Okay, I think I got it. Let me see. Oh, nice. Pretty cool stuff. Let me check it out. I like this stylized stuff. Very cool. Nice texture, nice lighting. Super clean interior design. Let's see. Yeah, it's going very well. It looks super nice. The only thing I can say, I really like the last piece, the nuclear sing heart. I really like this one. You see, like this one looks, I don't know, maybe you're going for more of a stylized vibe, right? But I see that all your renders are very clean, which is nice for that kind of style, right? But like, for example, this last piece, the nuclear sing heart, it looks very nice. I like the lighting a lot. It looks very realistic. This one is super good. I like this one. I don't have much to say. You're doing very good. Looks super cool. Right? Just like try to think about what where would you like to work, and just try to focus on that kind of art. For example, if you're going for product visualization, do product visualization. If you're going for architectural visualization, do architectural visualization. If you're going for game art, just do game art. But I mean, it's looking pretty good.
Last one I made today only.
Wow. That's very nice. So yeah, try to figure out what you want to do. If you want to work for games, oops. If you want to work for games, that has to do a lot with optimization, topology, stuff like that. And maybe you can start building your art station and making breakdowns, like showing the process and a little bit of how the
I love to make environment.
Nice. So if you want to make environments, yeah, focus on that. And then it's very important to show the process. If you can make yourself an art station, that would be super nice. That way you can start actually like building a nice portfolio in there. And then it's very important to show the breakdown, like how is the topology looking, how are the textures looking, especially for video games, that's very important. But yeah, it's looking very good. Also, it is important also to make the assets yourself. You don't need to make them all yourself from scratch. You can use downloaded assets, but it's nice to build a portfolio only from original assets. That's a good thing to show in your portfolio, that you are able to create like everything from scratch. But it's okay to use assets for your...
Sure man, I'll star that now what you have said.
But it's looking very good. I really like the lighting, the mood and stuff. You got some good skills. And yeah, think about if you want to do like video games or you want to do movies, right? So those are different career paths. And it's always nice to go and see other artists and go and check their portfolios, like people who work in big studios. You go and check their portfolios to see how they present their work and stuff.
I make my own asset, just not human and trees.
Yeah, those are the toughest. Don't make characters. Don't focus on that. That's no problem. As an environment artist, there's no need to actually make those, because you won't be making those if you get hired. That's somebody else's job, and it's completely a different discipline. My god, I'm not able to unfold this properly. these bevels always make it tough to unfold stuff. I really need to cut it out. Which is not the best for the UV seams. Shift X. Is that unwrapped? I think so, yeah. Tools, modify, layout.
From where you use textures?
A Substance Painter, or just get images from the internet. There are many websites for free textures. Then I add them into Substance and add them, or maybe add them into Substance Sampler, which create a texture from one image. But yeah, like there's a lot of free images, free texture websites that are super good for that. Here, I would like to get this one and this one and this one. Those faces not going to be visible. Might as well just get them rid of. So all of these can actually be combined. Mesh combine right there. And this okay. Yeah, let's get rid of this and let's clean the text, the materials, delete unused nodes. Okay. So let's get one material for wood, which is going to be named and wood tip box. This one is going to be named M metal tip box. Okay, now I will just combine everything. Just come here. This group I don't need. And let's call it SM tickbox. Okay. Now let's see how this looks in Substance. It's time for breakfast, so I'm gonna do a quick texture and take a little break. File new. Right there. Let's see what kind of wood I need. This is very cool wood. Let's put it somewhere here. And let's go back to Substance. Yep. I'm trying to make this kind of wood. Let's see what can we do. So let's just try some materials. It looks a little bit like this one. It looks a little bit more like this one. Yeah, a little bit like this one. But
have your breakfast, I'll go to sleep because it's night here. Bye bye, see ya tomorrow.
Thank you for hanging out. I will see you tomorrow. So now I need to add some variation. The color, I want this to be a little bit yellowish. Okay. Roughness, I want it to be a little shiny, like polished. Then let's check, I want this to be on triplanar. And then I want scratches to be super low. I want the height to be super low as well. It's 0.01. And I don't really like the scaling. Don't really like the scaling. Let's see. Maybe it looked better with the UV. Yeah, it does look better with the UVs. Let's see, scaling 2. That's nicer. Wood fibers are a little bit too big. 2.5. 2 is okay. I would like the color to be scratches. Could have some scratches. I would like the color to be darker. A little darker. Again, this is too shiny. Okay. I would like to add a mask, which is was it like beard? Can I get a bigger don't really like the scratches that much. There's a very cool effect here, which is this one. It chips off the edges a little bit. A little bit. It's kind of cool. Not liking this height. I think I'm just going to go 0 with the height. Before I keep modifying this, might as well just, I always forget to change this. I want to make this look more like the Unreal Engine. So activate color profile Unreal Engine. This is how it's going to look like. Before I get, this is going to be the tip box. Not a big fan of this wood texture. Let's see. That looks nicer, yeah, I don't like to scale it that much. Actually. Alright, let's just go steel. Oh, maybe I can try this metal thing here. It just gives that finish, but it doesn't give me the material. Okay. Ah, I see. Oh, it gives this little nice. Okay, let's see if I can paint this stuff, which is here, maybe somewhere around here. A bolt, screw, not exactly. Is it there? Yep. Bevel cross, there you go. So here, maybe just a paint layer, and what's this? Here on height. Okay. Nice. Just want the height. Doesn't allow me to actually. That's what I don't like about Painter sometimes. Each little mask, each little thing has its own configuration. It's not a standardized configuration for each thing. It doesn't let me go harder with this. Yeah, it's not what I need. Nope. It does give a little bit of the detail, but for example, this one gives me a better anyways, it's okay. I'm not gonna spend much time on this. This one gives me the height. Okay, let's rotate that because I don't want it to be straight. Let's give it a little rotation. Maybe we can keep this more straight. Just like that. Yep. It doesn't look bad from here. Gives a little illusion that is a little kind of screw, something like that. Okay, great. Not a big fan of this texture, of the wood texture. Is this the, let's see, scratches? Still, little harsh. Let's just try something super quick. Happens if I come here and give this a wood color. Then just go down. With the level, global balance, no. Is it here? Yep, just tiny bit. But I would like to have this be another color. Not very satisfied with this texture. Seriously. Oh, I forgot to start the Twitch stream. Damn it. Oh, it's okay. Let's just check this one. Looks super rough. There you go. Just a tiny bit. Makes it more interesting. Okay, can I add some of this dirt to the metal? Yep. Let's see if I can make it. That's cool. Ah, that's nice. That's good. Okay, now to finish this off, I'll just add a opacity layer so I can combine these textures. Opacity, super quick. Just alt click opacity. Let's call it OP. Let's copy here. Let's see if we actually have an opacity layer. Great. Save. Export textures. I'm gonna use my template which has opacity, very important, transparency, and let's keep this dilatation too. Great. Let's look for desktop. I think it's good to go. Now that we have these 6 textures, I will merge them super quick in Photoshop. Yep. By just grabbing them. Let's go. And adding the rest right here. Okay, so color and color go together, ORM go together. No, I'm not trying to select that. I'm not trying to select that. Come on, Photoshop. Yep, just ORM and normal. So I have my color, normal, and ORM textures. Okay, let's go color and save this here, and it's going to be named texture tip box color. Great. Then normal, then ORN, okay. Now I have 3 beautiful textures. No need to have these images. Now let's try this. Go to Unreal and see how this looks. The ORM, I like to take the sRGB off, so actually we can use the different color channels. Let's go into color, create material, just drop this in there. Normal to normal, Shift A to align, red to ambient occlusion, green to roughness, and blue to metallic. Let's take this one, which I can actually just make it one material. And let's see how it looks. Okay. Okay, we have some problems with the scale and the pivot, so no problem. Modeling, bake transform. Nope. Edit pivot bottom. Great. Now we have it where you want it. Okay. Let's just close a little bit the rest of the programs because this is very heavy on the computer. Just close all of that. Okay, here make it around this size. It looks so much nicer in Unreal. Before I do the rotation, might as well just come and do the bake transform so I get this nice in there. And then I just rotate a little bit, put it closer. Looks nice. Yep, looks very good with this lighting. Do I have... Oh, looks so much better. Yeah, it looks terrible in Substance, but in Unreal looks so much nicer. Maybe this lighting helps. Again, let's just try to make a folder named tip jar and tip box. And this tip box go into, where is it? Props. And this one goes into props. Let's see how it looks. Yep, I think it's very nice. Oopsie, oopsie. It holds, it holds. I see. I think that unfortunately we need to make this a double-sided material for now, because I'm able to look inside. Okay, so here, let's try to make it like this. Okay, now I get some wood inside. That's good. Which is not the best for performance to have that double-sided stuff. And it intersects with the mesh. So I need to just move it. Can we see inside? Yay! Super nice. No glitching. Super nice. It holds. Doesn't look terrible. Sometimes the Substance, sometimes things look very bad in Substance. Especially with the Unreal Engine log color profile. It really depends on the HDRI you're using in Substance. But it looks super nice. The wood actually came out nice. It's like similar to the reference. Alright, that's good. Now I'm going to have some breakfast and continue with the cashier, which is gonna take the rest of the day, most likely. Maybe I'm not gonna even finish it today, but that'll be good to try. That's a complex prop. Really like this. Need to make the sugar holder. That Heinz bottle needs some work. I think we have bad proportions, label and color. For the sauce needs to be more red, not orangey. And it's coming up. There's a lot of posters, so I need to take some of them out. That's too much. It's very overwhelming. But at least we got some of that going. Yep. Pretty happy. This one came out easy. Easy enough. Oops. It feels a little bit like the Mario kind of question mark. And these jars came out okay. Still need like the plastic thing in here to make them look more believable. Cookie jar. It needs the cookies, obviously. Reflections. Gotta work on the reflections. But...
Oh, I joined too late.
Yo, Briggs, how are you? Look at this. We got our latest prop right here. It looked terrible in Substance Painter, like terrible. I was like, oh no. But then in Unreal, it looks pretty nice. And actually, this thing looks like the question mark from Mario. The mystery box. And I'm very happy with the screws. The screws came out nice. They look terrible in Substance, but hey, actually they came out nice. Some cheap edges, which is super cool. And the wood actually looks like a little bit like the reference. This is a little bit too orangey. The reference is more like yellowish, but it's okay. Pretty happy with that prop. Got 2 props. Now it's time for breakfast.
Substance screwed up.
Yeah, I think I might be doing something wrong with the configuration of Substance, or maybe just the HDRI looks weird. I don't know. The good thing is that it looks good in Unreal. So I think it's time to take it easy and go do some breakfast. Oh yeah. I can get even some money inside it. That would be nice. A little Easter egg for people who want to look inside the tip box.
When are you coming back from breakfast break?
Maybe. Let's see, what time is it? It's 1 p.m. Wow, that's brunch. I had a big pasta yesterday. I made some pasta with like cheese and stuff and bread, so I'm pretty full from that, but it's time to have some nice eggs and tortilla with cheese. I think I'm just gonna take like maybe 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Not much. So nice. But yeah, I think I'm going to do that.
You can't make bills in Photoshop. It doesn't allow you to import it.
Bills? Yeah, I can definitely make bills.
Okay, I will be back then.
Thank you. Whatever you make in Photoshop, you can export as a PNG or JPEG or whatever other format that Unreal supports, and you can use it with transparency, without transparency. You can make textures in Photoshop. That's, yeah, any image can be imported to Unreal. Not all formats, but most of them. I know PNGs and JPEGs work perfectly. There's Steve, there's Targa.
Not bills for security, they disabled it?
That would be super fun to have like a little kind of one of those things that restaurants get, like the permits, the sanitary permits. That would be super nice to have. Which I don't know if they even existed in the 50s. No, most likely they do. It's not like the 50s. Crazy times. People thought that smoking cigarettes was healthy. Okay. Well, that's what happens when you don't have Google, right? But yeah, I'm gonna cut the stream and be right back.
Okay, he'll come back, CIAA.
See you.